things kind of played out perfectly, didn't they? I was out here debating the entire time what to watch, Canada, Russia, or Vancouver, Edmonton. And as a result, we ended up switching between the two channels the entire time. I was kind of going into each of these games just with my own personal kind of goals that I wanted to see happen. I wanted Matvei Michkov to go out there and tie Connor McDavid's 15-year-old record. Okay, I wanted that. I wanted Michkov to score a hat trick in order to tie the Ovi Cole Caulfield record that was set a few years ago too. I wanted Connor Bedard to get out there and score 2 points to get the McDavid tying record, the true U16 record out there, because McDavid was a U16 when he did his 14 points in 7 games. Bedard would have legitimately been a U16. Matvei Michkov would have been U16 had he been born like a month later, but he doesn't really count in that way. I just kind of wanted him to get out there for the record in goals. And for Edmonton, Vancouver, I was kind of like, just give me as many McDavid goals as we can get. McDavid points, I want to see this guy go out there and break 100, and, he did what he could. He did what he could. But aside from talking about my own personal goals, which I have no control over, it's just kind of something that I wanted to see happen for these players that I watch on the TV screen, I just wanted to get a chill commentary out there for the Vancouver Canucks because, hey, Jack Rathbone, Nils Hoglander, Travis Hamonic, and Jayce Hawryluk chased Mikko Koskinen out 4 goals on 4 shots, the first goalie to get those kinds of bad numbers against since 1989. Dude, if you do the math, the Vancouver Canucks scored, 4 goals in 12 minutes of time on ice? You had Mikko Koskinen play 12-22, 0 saves on 4 shots against. Mathematically, his goals against average has to be astronomically high from this game. That kind of sucks. Obviously this wasn't one of Koskinen's better nights. He's been in the spot where he's been up and down. Some nights he's okay, other nights he's just like this. Okay, maybe not that bad, but not the best. You also have yourselves Mike Smith, who came in, he let in 2 goals. The Vancouver Canucks succumbed 3. All 3 of them, Connor McDavid points. So, really good for him. 3 points on the night here for Connor McDavid. He is out here at a total of 96 points on the year now. And I'm putting a lot of emphasis on that because I honestly had been watching this entire Canucks game thinking to myself, yeah, McDavid, okay, come in, score. Do this, do that. I want to see this guy break 100. He's got 4 points to go, and he's got 4 games to do it. Come on, he has really pulled in that points per game. He needs a 1 point per game pace from here to the end of the season to get 100. And you know what? Let's go over the Canucks and what they did nicely. Hey, Nils Hoglander has been such a good piece of this team that I'm kind of starting to think that, this could be a very big challenge for a Vasily Podkolzin whenever he comes into the lineup next year, because you have no guarantees that he's going to be able to come out here and outwork, outpace, outplay a Hoglander just based off of how good Hoglander has been. You're not going to re-sign Tanner Pearson to that contract that you have him at and play him in your bottom 6. That would just be really weird. So it kind of begs the question to me as to whether or not you bring in Podkolzin and you say to this guy, okay, you're brand new, you're still a rookie, let's try to play you out here in the bottom 6, give you some roles with, the penalty killing or whatever, and just let Nils Hoglander do his thing. Because, hey, Hoglander's out here getting himself a few points here and there. 24 points on the year now for Hoglander. Really good rookie season, to be honest. Obviously, we've gotten spoiled as Canucks fans for having Hughes and Pettersson and Boeser back-to-back-to-back. But hey, Hoglander doing his thing. Definitely no slouch. Love to see him get on the board here. Quick and easy, nice shot into the glove side of the net. Then you also have Jack Rathbone, who does the exact same thing 4 minutes later. His first NHL goal. Very much love the snap of the wrist right there when he picks the puck up and wires it past Koskinen. He's got a goal assisted by Jayce Hawryluk. Hawryluk also scores a few minutes later, but before that we have a Travis Hamonic goal that was just really weird. Got a feel for Mikko Koskinen on that one. Hamonic from Hoglander and Boeser as he wires one to the goal. It bounces off of the arm of Mikko Koskinen and in. That's the good old NHL 11 goal right there, where it just gets saved, but it still finds its way in the back of the net. Nothing you can really do as a goaltender in that one. Really kind of unfortunate to see, but the bad luck for Koskinen didn't stop there, because Jayce Hawryluk, a few minutes later, ended up getting himself a goal off of a few weird bounces. Highmore, Schmidt, they have it. It bounces out in front. Hawryluk then just shoots it. It goes off of the stick of Koskinen past the 5-hole and in. And yeah, he gets pulled after that. 4 goals against, 4 shots against. The Oilers come back, though. I mean, McDavid to Draisaitl, beautiful drop pass on the power play after Jimmy Vesey does a very weird kind of play, not really buying himself some time there, just sending it over to Mike Smith, who finds McDavid, who drops it by for Draisaitl. Then you had another play where McDavid sent it up for Puljujarvi, who scored. In the second period, we had Tyler Graovac coming in with the beautiful behind-the-goal-line snipe off the Mike Smith helmet. What a pristine snipe over there. Crazy goal by Tyler Graovac. And then in the third, hey, it's Leon Draisaitl from Nurse and McDavid. McDavid with 96 points. We also had Brock Boeser with a weird goal. His shot kind of goes off the stick of McDavid, and you can see Boeser, his reaction to the camera. He's kind of surprised that he scored. Really interesting play right there. But while I'm watching this, I'm really just switching back and forth between Canada-Russia as well, because Matvei Michkov gets himself 2 points. Really love to see that. He gets himself the first goal and an assist. You had Connor Bedard with a beautiful goal as well. Had himself a penalty shot too. It's kind of funny how McDavid and Bedard both have penalty shots on this night. But a whole bunch of the goals that I saw were kind of fulfilled. Michkov, 2 points. Okay, that's great. Bedard, 2 points to tie McDavid. Great. Connor McDavid getting points. You see how kind of weird tonight was for the hockey fan that is Lego Rocks 99, just scrolling through the TV and watching things that happened. We also had Cole Caulfield score earlier today too. But I want to make a video talking about the Montreal Canadiens tomorrow. Just kind of talking about their team and their season and what people are perceiving to be the status quo of this hockey team. Sorry for bouncing around all over the place, though. I'm just kind of excited thinking about different hockey topics and talking about what I've seen today, because there's been a lot in the world of hockey that has been conversation worthy. We hadn't even spoken at all about the Buchnevich thing, the Rangers getting a huge $250,000 fine. Yeah, lots of stuff going on in the world of hockey here. I guess because I'm going to end this video off here, and I don't really want to make another video talking about New York and Buchnevich. I'll just say that stuff, I mean, I'm not surprised, but it is kind of whack to see it happen, especially considering the circumstances and the context of what we had before. But that kind of wraps up our video here. Just talk to me in the comments what you think about Michkov, Bedard, the U18s. I'm still watching the celebration of the Canadian kids just like cheering and going around with the trophy and hugging each other. You can see the Russian guys on the screen too. They're really upset. And you know what? Hey, you guys played hard. You guys are fine. You guys got long careers ahead of you. There are other tournaments as well that you will have the chance at dominating towards. So we'll see how exactly the future treats those players. Talk to me in the comments as well. Vancouver, Edmonton, McDavid 3 points. The Canucks 4 goals to chase out Koskinen, 6 on the night in total. Also, just whatever else you want to talk about, I guess. Caulfield, the Rangers, the Leafs getting on the board really nicely here. The Canadiens kind of sucking too. Talk to me in the comments what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.